Hello everyone, Shadowbash here, back with another Fallout 4. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you very much for coming to join me today on this lovely Friday morning. So, if you remember in the last episode, we were, we've been down to see, we started the quest line for the Institute. So, part 1 was in the last episode, where we arrive at the Institute, meet Sean, I'm quotationing Sean in capitals. Well, quotations rather, not capitals. And we were sent on the next part to go and meet the section heads. So, seems we are here. We are going to start off at the advanced systems. So let's go on in. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. We're slowly coming to the end of it. And then afterwards we will see what DLCs we got, and we will go wandering off into there. Right, so who do we need
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
There we go. We shut doors behind us.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I won't get in your way.
I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Nice. Seems unnecessary, but...
That seems kind of unnecessary.
I assure you, it's necessary. The relay is the only access to the surface that we possess. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Nope.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Wow. She's a spring chicken, isn't she? Right. Let's see where else we need to go.
Yeah?
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but...
God, I love these long loading screens. Right, so we ooh, who are you? Let's go speak to you.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
To find my son.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Not so far.
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
You want to back off there, buddy? Right. So that was obviously the head of engineering that we met.
77 has been
So we're now going to go into bioscience. I think this is where we need to go for Virgil as well. So let's take a nosy.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old.
Is this where we need to go for Virgil's work? We do need to try and find that at some point as well.
Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doc,
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Right, we got one more. Let's have a look and see. Doodle-doo. I'm pretty sure. Collect the technical documents, personal storage. Right, so where is the quest we have for Virgil? Virgil. I can't even remember what it was. Let's see. No. 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 Okay, we'll probably find it at some point. Just need to make sure that we do find it before we... This looks promising down here. No, this seems to be a storeroom. What's over here? A novice. Right, let's see if we can save quickly before I go any further.
Nice.
Right, okay, so it's not in here. We'll take that. Sensor, tri-tool. Take the stim pack, so must be this way then. Just a quick save again, because I have a funny feeling that somebody's going to come and hit us hard in a minute.
Sweet.
Ooh, where am I going? Ooh, hello, that was close. We can do some sneaky.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Oh, goody. Saltron. Novice, advanced. I hate these things. Just keep plugging at it. I do apologise, this might take a while. You know, as you probably aware, I am no good at things like this. Something with shiny in it.
That's it.
There we go. Turret control. Deactivate. It's a crit shot. That actually helps. I'm probably going to have to go careful now. All this advanced lock-in. There's got to be a way around this. Whoa. Right, let's heal up a minute and let's have another crack at it. Flipping hate these. I hate the turrets in this place. Quiet terminal. There we go. W and E. Ooh. Well, didn't want to really lock myself out of there if I could help it, so back in and out I go.
Nice.
Here we go. This is where I need to be, I'm sure. Institute Bioscience. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go. Oh, lovely. Gotta love a good old... Okay. try and find... So, we got into the FEV lab, so we've obviously gone the long way round. So we need to find a specimen. What about if I look on the terminal? Let's have a look. Listen.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Right, okay. So, that hasn't helped at all. So, where do I need to go now then? Okay. Let's leave it for now then. We'll probably end up coming back anyway, so I'll probably just come back. I mean, I've got the notes, so that shouldn't be too bad. Right, let's go and... So we're talking to the head of this department. Let's go and talk to the next one. And then I'm pretty sure that's it all done. Here.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Synth
call, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps.
Yep, cool.
To report, sir.
Cool story, bro.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging
Carry
their
on,
feet
sir.
the targeting
You're
package
here.
upgrades I asked
Glad
for.
you made it.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will list. Doctor. So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future.
Cool.
Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless.
Lovely.
But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact,
I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a
Ugh.
Courser has located a robot, we then begin
Yeah.
in those cases, all too often.
Yep, I'm done with that. Right, I've
The
just
director
remembered
should
what the
take the
FVV formula is. So we're going to go back and do it now, while it's fresh in my head, and then we will go back and talk to Father.
At full capacity.
Bioscience we need.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
You excuse, love, but I need bioscience. I've just remembered where it is. So we're going to get that done now, and then that's one less thing to worry about later on down the line. Let me head over here.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Yeah, this is it. Should be. This looks promising. There we go. Right, now that we found it, let's head back to Father. Nope, there's the wrong way. Do you know what, this place is so massive, I don't even know where half of...
It's great to have you here.
Good, thank you, Clayton, but right now you're the least of my worries. Right. Is the... Do need to head back to Sturgis at some point. Probably do that in the next couple of minutes as well. His father, he's over there.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Huh.
But I'm confident that with a Courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Right, so now that we're here, let's head back to Sturgis. Fast travel. Also need to bring that serum to Virgil. So we need to do that too. Need to start putting some music in these loading screens, like lift music. Do 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 do. Come on. Hurry up and load up now. Things I need to do. Makes me laugh. I got like multiple the hard drives. I got multiple solid state hard drives, and none of them seem to want to work when I want them to work. Dog meat. He's upstairs. Let's go talk to him. Oh, he sat down having a drink.
What's going on?
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
I trust you're enjoying my company.
Right, there we go. And another level up. Awesome. So let's see what we've got. Right, we need to... That's where we need to head down to next. But, still need one more in Gun Fu. Done. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
No, I'm not. I am now going to do my outro. But first of all, we're going to go sleep. We are going to go sleep. Otherwise, it's just going to take forever to do anything these days. Let's turn that off, because that's not what we need right now. We sleep for... go for 9 hours. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Now we've done the second part of the intro to the Institute. Now we need to focus on the main storyline now. So we need to work with the Institute now that we've done that. So in the next episode, what I plan to do is carry on with the main quest line. And we should be rested now. There we go, look at that, see. Right.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime
Good, good. That's what I like to hear. We'll be doing a little build video at some point in the near future as well. I've done one live stream here, which I plan to incorporate into this, but I do want to turn this into something. Again, it's going to be a case of what's it called? A case of doing a build video, but that's probably going to take a while. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to join me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave it a like. If you like the video and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. There is a Fallout 4 video uploaded every Friday. The timings have changed from 10 AM to now 9 AM. So it gives you an extra chance. So once it all uploads, give you a chance to watch it as and when. Anyway, also I'd like to remind you that I do a Fallout 76 stream every Wednesday between the hours of 7 PM British time. If there's any if there's any of you guys that are what's the word I'm looking for? Not from the UK. So timings are 7 AM UK time to 10 PM. Sorry, did I say 7? I said 7 AM, didn't I? Yeah. Sorry, 7 PM to 10 PM British time. So, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Goodbye for now.